There, Glamdring, you served us well.
But Orcrist also gave warning.
Yes, but it was Glamdring who slew the great goblin.
Balin, is all well?
All's well.
We must on fast.
Not without Mr. Baggins.
He was reported dead.
Then we'll go back and find out.
Into the tunnel, we'd be ambushed for sure.
If Bilbo's alive, we've got to rescue him.
Risk our expedition for a hobbit. Ouch! Who did that?
Did what?
Oh, who's picking on me?
You're just clumsy.
Call me clumsy.
Couldn't one of you have gone back to find out if he was alive?
Here's the burglar, alive and well.
Bilbo Baggins.
Fine lookout you are. But, how did you get in here without being challenged?
Thieves, you know.
We know.
They said you were dead. What happened? Tell us.
Mr. Baggins can tell us later. Delay is dangerous. We must go.
But we've only makeshift supplies.
You will find supplies that I have left for you between here and Mirkwood. And now, alas, I must leave you again.
You'd leave us in danger.
You'll be safe enough, even in the terrible forest of Mirkwood, as long as you stay on the path.
But couldn't we go around Mirkwood somehow?
To the north are the gray mountains where hobgoblins have their fling.
Oh!
And on their crest the dreaded orcs do simply dreadful things.
No!
To the south the necromancers fatal fires cast their glow.
Alack!
And if you can't go north or south, what other way to go?
Go back!
We vowed that we'd go forward till the dragon is deceased.
Lonely mountain lies past Mirkwood, and we have to travel east through Mirkwood,
Where the creeper vines get off the trees and crawl.
Then they wind around your feet till they cover you complete, and your friends can't find you anywhere at all.
is Mirkwood, where each apple is your last and life is harsh.
Though it's strange, you'll find is true. Quicksand steps all over you.
You can melt into a mallow in a marsh.
Careful in all you do. Watch each serpent and say, watch the eyes that watch you, waiting for your one mistake. Is Mirkwood.
In its brackish brooks don't drink or take a bath. Magic water there runs deep, and it makes you sleep and sleep if you hope to journey to some aftermath. In Mirkwood never, never leave the path.
There are spiders who weave cobwebs that could snare rhinoceroses.
I don't like the kind of subject that old Bomber here discusses.
You have to pass through Mirkwood.
There are mighty elves that scare themselves. Their magic is so elfish.
To carry on this morbid talk is something more than selfish.
You have to pass through and the mire, though it seems it never ends.
It's Mirkwood. Don't disturb the forest or you'll feel its wrath.
You'll need courage, you'll need pluck, and you'll need a lot of luck if you hope to journey to some aftermath. In Mirkwood, never, never leave the
expressly warned us.
It's a historic fact that on our great flight from Lonely Mountain, dwarfs went many days without food.
Well, they had water. It's hard to pass these sparkling little streams.
Forward!
Ah!
What's happened?
He sneaked a drink.
unconscious.
We'll have to carry him.
Carry Bumper?
Feely Keely, scout ahead on the double. Go a day's march and report back.
Yes, sir.
See if the forest changes. Thins out. Blowing.
Don't disturb the forest or you'll feel its wrath. You need courage, you need luck, 'cause you'll need a lot of luck if you hope to journey to some mountain land.
Spinning and weaving, weaving and spinning. There's no end, just constant beginning. Twist and entwine, tangle attach. You never know what you may catch. Weaving and spinning, spinning and weaving. Once you are caught, there's no hope of leaving. Struggle and thrash, feel your strength ebb. There's no escape out the web.
The guy rope's too short.
Lengthen it.
It's too near the path already. If a strand touches the path, the whole web will shrivel.
Powerful spell to protect the path. Why did you build the web so near it? It's far too big for bats and birds and all our usual game.
Sometimes, a white stag runs through the forest. He scorns Mirkwood and all of us who live here. I hate his pride.
You think this web will hold a white stag? But perhaps it would. Certainly strong enough to hold a man.
Men dare not enter Mirkwood.
But if one did,
He'd be safe on the path.
and if he left the path and touched our webs,
Our webs would hold him while we wound him in a shroud.
ah, men to eat, weave, weave. What was that?
Only the wood elves hunting. Spinning and weaving, weaving and spinning. Enter the fight and there's no chance of winning. Choose what you'll be, spider or fly. Stray from the path once and you die.
Someone's coming.
Look at these giant spider webs.
I don't see any spiders. Shh! I hear something.
Oh, what's ahead?
Did you find the end of Mirkwood?
No, it goes on forever.
No change. How's Bomber?
Still asleep.
Any change?
None.
Must I carry this great bag of lard till I die?
He'd do the same for you.
I doubt it.
Roast meat. Music.
Why are you two loitering here? You were to report to me.
We're on our way.
There's nothing to report.
The woods go on and on.
Wood elves are not evil. Long ago, elves and dwarves were friends.
But there's that old quarrel.
So long ago, they would at least give us water.
Gandalf warned us.
Alan, your advice?
I think we must leave the path, since it seems we may die, whatever we do.
And what about the sleeper?
Must I burden myself any longer?
Leave him with me. The rest of you, scout the elven campsite.
I too leave the path.
With the ring, you carry messages unseen. You must go, or give the ring to one of us to use.
I'll go, but I'll not give up my ring. Very well then, come along, and don't forget to use it when you're near the elves.
Approach quickly and ask for water. Ah, to be free like wood elves, chasing a gallant stag.
That was a tussle, but it's worth it. This one looks nasty, but he's juicy. He may crisp up well.
You ho, dwarf!
Did you kill him?
Stunned him. Hear that?
Wood elves?
What rotten luck! We must fly!
And leave our prey?
We cannot fight the wood elves!
What have we here?
Dwarves, my king. More of the prowlers we caught. This one seems to be the leader.
Bring him hither. Are you the leader of these dwarves? I am. What were you and your men doing in Mirkwood? Speak up, old man, and go free. Why are you in Mirkwood, which none enter by choice?
How have we offended you, O king? Is it a crime to be lost? Are the Spartans your friends?
It is a crime for strangers to wander in my kingdom, using the roads my people made. Why are you here? Why did your dwarves creep secretly upon my huntsmen?
Only to beg for food and water. We are travelers.
Enough evasion. You and your dwarves shall be lodged within the dungeons of my fortress from which no one has ever escaped. And there you shall remain until you answer my questions. If it takes 100 years.
So be it.
On march, elven folk.
Bilbo, are you here?
Yes,
Keep with us. Have care.
I will.
You still won't talk after all that good food and drink? That's gratitude.
I answered all proper questions. I said we were starving in Mirkwood.
Don't give me that again. 11 dwarves don't travel through Mirkwood with no supplies unless something's up.
enjoy yourself, and remember, no talking between prisoners. That's our rule.
And it's our rule that prisoners should be allowed to sing, lest they sicken and die.
Well, we don't actually have no rule against song. Still,
Ah, leave them sing. A song passes the time. Come taste this. It's the potent wine that just came from Darwinian.
but that's reserved for the Elfin King.
That's why we're tasting it, to see if it's good enough for him. They say the wines of Darwinian have a sleepy taste. They remember sunny days and drowsy summer winds over the vineyard.
Ah, yes, the far blue hills of Darwinian, the drowsy summer air.
11 mighty dwarfs sing at my request.
Alan joins the song.
But what about the rest?
What sings the Hobbit?
Invisibility.
I bet he's gone and making merry.
No, I'm here. Hey, dearie, dearie.
11 mighty dwarfs, where do they now dwell?
Jailed in dungeons deep.
Open up each cell.
Open each cell? How can I?
What's that about opening cells?
Not opening cells with a C, selling cells with an S. We always sing of selling the beautiful crowns and necklaces we made of old.
Ah, more?
I'm singing burglars, tra-la, should get a key.
Have you some plan about the key? Sing!
Burglarize it from the key ring, then you creep to dungeons creepy.
Wait, the guards are getting sleepy. Eyes are closing, speech is blurring. Don't sing much as they're too stirring. In a minute I can try it. Should lullaby it.
Birdies sing lullabies, sleepy heads, close your eyes. Comfy grin, just your size. Time for bed, close your eyes. Tender dreams come yawning, as peaceful slumber nears. So from now till morning, better close your eyes. Comes the dawn, you'll arise. We'll be gone. Close your eyes. Well done, burglar. Now show us to the back door.
There isn't any. This is a fortress.
There's got to be some kind of service entrance.
They use a trap door. It opens up on the river. They haul wine casks up from rafts, and when they're empty, they pitch them out and float them downriver. A convoy of barrels leaves this very night for Dale.
To Dale? Wait. But Dale lies right at the foot of our lonely mountain.
Then this is our golden opportunity.
What do you mean golden? We're shut up inside our great fortress with hundreds of guards about.
We're inside a fortress, yes, But there are only 2 guards here, and they're both sound asleep. And there's a way out. Well, the barrels are going to Dale. We'll go inside the barrels. Feely and Keely, head them up. Quietly, please. Very well, very well. Back to your cells. I may as well lock you in again so you won't be punished for trying to escape.
Not so hasty, friend Bilbo. Unless someone has a better plan, we must try yours.
An alternative plan? Then into the barrels. Are there more?
Plenty in the hall outside.
Why did you take that risk? You might have roused him.
Oh, he's not a bad fellow. He let us sing. Well, this way they'll think we escaped by magic, so he won't be blamed. I locked the empty cells, too.
Well, all right, but I still think it was taking a risk.
Everybody's barreled out except Feely and me. We're going in the same barrel and pulling it after us. Ready in there?
Ready?
Where's Galleon? He's to show us what's to be done.
Here with the old villain, he's been having a feast with the turnkeys. Shake them, wake them up.
You're late. We've been waiting and waiting.
So we see.
Get on with the work.
Stop! Galleon, save us! You're a muddle. You've stacked full casks here instead of empty ones.
These are the ones to go. Get on with your work.
I hope you know what you're doing. These casks are not empty.
I'm the boss. Do as I say.
On your head be it if the king's full butter tubs and his best wine are pushed into the river.
Done.
Well, back to the Great Hall. Yeah.
Well, here I am, more bungler than burglar. Bilbo, old man, you'll have to swim and try and catch up with the barrels.
That barrel! Keep it straight now.
I've got leg cramps. What a way to travel. Come along, Bilbo.
Well, are you alive or are you dead? Are you in prison or are you free?
I expect the journey was hard on you too.
Oh.
Have you done anything about food?
How could I? I just got here and had to get all the barrels ashore and help open them.
Food!
What's your plan?
We'll have to try Lake Town. What else is there?
This way.
Everybody's out of its barrel.
I hope I never have to smell apples again. Our tub was full of it. I could eat anything in the world right now, except apples.
Mine smelled of stale cheese. Ugh.
Mine too. I envied your swim in the fresh air.
Oh, it was very fresh.
Is the food this way?
Yes.
Come on, Bilbo, aren't you hungry?
Go on. I'll just wait here a moment and compose myself. me adventure, and what you sign for's what you get. Adventure means hungry, cold, and dripping wet. Why did I come so far away? There's just one place I want to stay. I've tried adventure, now I say. I want to go home. They said there's so much world to see. It's very nice, but not for me. So thanks a lot, but truthfully, I want to go home. Your life depends on what you're looking for, and my quest ends inside of my front door. Some love to journey forth for gold. I guess I'm not that brave and bold, and so before I get too old, I want to go home.
We found some men from Dale. They've given us food. They say it's only 2 days' march to Lonely Mountain.
Great, only 2 more days.
Come on, Bilbo, join the feast.
I'll be along. How far we've gone to find still one more track, but I'll go on, although my heart looks back. I gave my word and I'll be true. For friends, you do what you must do. But soon as this adventure's through, I want to go home.
There's the door, exactly as on my map. The secret entrance into Lonely Mountain. My dwarves, below us lies our mountain, our treasure and...
The Arkenstone!
And smog!
Killing smog is our affair. It is a warrior's work. All that concerns you right now is stealing back our treasure, which any competent burglar should be able to do.
Thank you very much, but I prefer to let that wait until you've slayed the dragon.
No, first things first.
The key. There doesn't seem to be any keyhole. Oh, so here we are. Nowhere to get inside unless we walk up to the door, ring the bell, and kindly ask Smog to vacate.
Open! What with all the unforeseen delays? It's already late autumn, and the nights are getting cold. Unless we get inside, soon we'll freeze here on this ledge. Some of us are already sick, not a word from Gandalf.
And the word from Gandalf is that you have arrived at exactly the right time. Today is Durin's Day. Today and only today can the moon letters on the key be read.
Durin's Day?
Durin. He was my grandfather's ancestor. And as everyone knows, his day is the first day of the dwarves' New Year. The first day of the last moon of autumn.
The day when the sun and the moon are in the sky together.
You said moon letters?
Moon letters are runers. They can be read only when a moon of the same shape and season shines behind them. Let me try. These runes were written for a crescent moon long ago. It fits. Stand by the grey stone, and the setting sun with the last light of Durin's Day shall shine upon the keyhole.
But the sun is setting now!
Yes,
The key!
There! Esteemed burglar, Mr. Baggins, now is the time for you to start earning your reward.
To start earning it? Well, it seems to me I've already done my share. I've gotten you out of 2 messes already.
And in doing so, you've acquired a valuable treasure, which should probably be regarded as current property.
Well, the ring is mine.
The ring is yours so long as you use it for the cause. Remember, you get to choose 1/12 of the treasure for yourself. So, take the ring and go, invisibly.
I won't give up my ring. And I get to choose my 12th share?
All right, you going?
Yes. But on the other hand, isn't what I'm going to do a little dishonest?
It's your job. You're the burglar.
Well, if we all went in and fought the dragon, together, or rather than just me, alone, snatching the treasure.
It's very moral.
Well, but it feels like thievery.
We don't believe in thievery, dishonest what that is. We do believe what's mine is mine and what is his is his. But burglarizing something that we think deserves applause, 'cause you're not stealing anything, reclaiming what is yours. For what could be more honest than a burglar?
Stealing back what someone stole from me.
To heist some more, who to tell and hand it over something.
Benevolent burglary.
Who deserves more reverence than the robber does? Rifling back an orphan's legacy.
For though the moral bonds may change,
Benevolent burglary. Stealing back from the rich what they stole from the poor. It's a charity which makes a sinner a saint for sure.
for who picks up more pretty praise than pirates do?
Wandering back some widows might it seem.
He may keep 10%, it's true, the pirates have expenses too.
And folks deserve it when they do. Benevolent burglary.
Thank you, but I'm not sure.
No one's second to a second story man, or higher than a highwayman, say we.
For we believe in higher laws as long as it's a worthy cause.
Benevolent burglary.
Apart from the moral question, Smog's a big dragon.
Who's a finer fella than the foot that is?
What better bet for boys than Van
juicy fee. You'll get your promised 12th share and you'll come out a millionaire. And all you have to do is dare. Benevolent burglary.
Before you go, I must warn you. Smog is well armored with a diamond waistcoat, but there is a bare spot on it just above his heart. That is the only place he may be killed, and it is no larger than your 2 hands.
And of course he guards that place well. Any volunteers? Anyone like to go along for the ride? Well, anyway, Sting, I've got you. Treasures, the jewels, the Arkenstone, my 12th share.
Well, thief, I smell you, but I don't see you. You have just hidden one of my great treasures, but you won't leave this room with it. So help yourself again. There's plenty here.
No, thank you, Smog. I did not come for gifts. I came to see if you were truly as great as tales tell.
The tales of my greatness are all true. Look your fill.
I've never seen anything as tremendous as you are.
You have nice manners for a thief and a liar. I don't remember smelling you before. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I come from under the hill and over the hill. I am he that walks unseen. I was chosen for the lucky number.
Lucky numbers don't always come off.
I am he that buries his friends alive and drowns them and draws them forth alive again from icy waters. I am ring winner and luck wearer and barrel rider.
Barrel rider, I thought so. This is another trick of those tub-trading lakemen. Listen, barrel rider, you may walk unseen, but you did not walk all the way. Last night I ate 6 of your fat ponies. In return for the good eating, I'll give you some good advice. Never put your trust in dwarves.
What?
And don't try to fool me. I smelled their gear on the ponies. Probably they've hired you for the dangerous work and you expect a rich reward. They'll fool you when it's time to pay up. You'll see. And if they do give you some of what they promised, how will you get it home? Will killer trolls and armed goblins let you walk past with it?
Well, gold was only part of it. We came for revenge.
Revenge on me? Revenge on Smog? You ninny. Because of me, the king under the mountain is dead and his kin are exiles. Gerion, Lord of Dale, is dead, and I ate his people as a wolf eats sheep and lambs. Because of me, the elven king scarce dares leave his fortress. Thief in the shadows, you also are my destined prey. My treasure will never leave this cave, neither will you.
Breathing fire, breathing hard, guarding my treasure, rolled it down my guard. Breathing fire, stomping down, locking my jewels up, gonna hold my ground. Don't you come creeping around to steal things. When you think my back is turned, if I don't see things, then I feel things. and burn where you get burned, 'cause I'm breathing fire. Don't play games, or you will wind up going up in flames. Don't you come sneaking, snitching, snatching. I won't let you get my stash, 'cause any robber here I'm catching and burn 'em to an ash just by breathing fire. Night and day, burglar come closer and I blaze away.
You sing very well, but there's one thing I bet you can't do.
What's that?
Stand on your hind legs. You're too big and fat.
Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow hobbits, I take this opportunity to call to your attention one of the most unusual auctions ever to be held in the Shire. Show the sign, Bob. Now, this is the day, and it's almost 10. We will start the sale immediately after this announcement. Terms of the sale are as usual, and you will have a few minutes before the sale starts to examine the merchandise. Friends, this is an unusual opportunity. The late Mr. Baggins had many treasured antiques handed down for generations, and there's a saying around the Shire, Baggins buys the best. Mr. Baggins loved his home, and he furnished it in style. We never know the motives of our fellow hobbits. All we know for certain is that in late April of last year, after living quietly in the Shire for many years, he left without the knowledge or request of his neighbors or relatives. A nephew was with him at the time, but the account he gave, well, children will be children. Accordingly, on the request of his oldest relative, Mr. Sackville Baggins, he was officially presumed dead and his effects ordered sold for the benefit of his heirs. An item of interest to some of my more well-nourished friends is the armchair of the late Bull Roarig took. Not only is it remarkable for its sturdiness, but also for the size of its large bottom seat. If any of you gentlemen out there have noticed your own armchair getting a little tight, I'm sure you'll want to bid on this magnificent chair. We'll start inside the house. Sell the furniture first.
Oh, a cranberry jelly dish. Perfect.
What am I offered on this fine wood bread box?
We're moving into the house
2
tomorrow.
shillings, thank you, ma'am. Do I hear 2.5? Over there? Bids against you, ma'am. Do I hear 3? Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? Last chance. Going. Gone. Mark that down. Sold. Sold, Mr. Sackville Baggins.
Oh! Mother, come on, Fizz. Don't let them get Uncle Bilbo's things. We can't afford to buy them. Even if the dragon killed him, he died a hero. We can't let them spread his things all over the Shire. I wish you wouldn't mention dragons. No one believes you. But he did say he was off killing dragons.
Stop the sale! Stop the sale!
Uncle Bilbo!
Brother, dear brother, you're safe.
He's an imposter. Where have you been, Uncle?
Just there and back again.
Did you kill the dragon? Oh, don't be stupid. There's no such thing as a dragon.
We killed him.
I expect you came home a lot poorer than you left. Too bad you didn't stay home.
I should have thought of that. My dear old friends! But how did you get here? Why, you must have left directly after I did.
We did. After you killed Smog, you left without taking your share of the treasure. So we brought it along.
All that trouble for me.
We had to come back anyways to pick up our families.
Ask him about Gandalf.
It's odd you should speak of him. He gave me a message for you. You are Bilbo's nephew.
Yes?
He bade me tell you that he has not forgotten, that he will return at the appointed time.
But where is Gandalf?
Who knows? If Middle-earth becomes too troubled, we can be sure that Gandalf will return.
This is far more than I deserve. After all, it was mostly luck.
I'd say mostly good sense and bravery.
Brave? Me?
A fool never cares when he's risking his life for excitement or thrills or for fame. And if he survives, other fools call him brave. To the wise, he's a fool all the same. The wise one knows fear when there's danger to face, so he's serious, thoughtful, and brave. He'll do what he must in the best way he can, and this is the one who is brave. Truly brave, Mr. Baggins. I am proud to have shared this adventure with you.
Thank you.
Fare thee well, my good friend, good fortune. Fare thee well, find paths of peace. May your road be a road of safety, and your days may they increase. Fare thee well, know that we will miss you. What a joy your friendships mean. May the hair on your toes grow longer. May your beards never grow thin. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well.